Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 14th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Tigers will kick this away to get us going here. Bringing it out, it's Simpson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The shotgun handoff here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run that hurry up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. And now the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The receiver grabs it. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on 4th down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
A play action looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's McCulley. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quick throw to his receiver. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Caught behind the line. It's Klein. Gets into space at the 50. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offense can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. 4th down completion to the running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receiver in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. 2nd down after that one in the previous play. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up with a first down at the 41.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll ride the back again here. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Oh, and nearly an interception by the big fella. Couldn't quite hold on to the ball. Incomplete.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to pass, it's Klubnik. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simpson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down. He'll throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Marshall. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Klein. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He could go. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense contributes 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Wide open downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
He escapes the pocket. It's another deep shot. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Randall. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Grab behind the line, it's Randall. Defense shoves him out of bounds, not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made in space, look out. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Grab behind the line, it's Williams. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. The ball is picked off. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25. But what a play for this defense.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives them a chance.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab near the sticks. It's Klein. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Looking for the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Handoff heading left. Breaks free. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Looking to scramble. He's got room to run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Pass not complete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Pressure is coming. The pass is intercepted.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Grinding away on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the 4th quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 for that first down loss. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's looking deep again. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Breaking tackles.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the tailback's got it again. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the offense is out there. They're going to try for it again on fourth down. They're just 1 for 4. Looking for a late deep shot. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.